We have some breaking news, guys. Far Cry 6 has been leaked, and this is something extremely exciting because here's the thing, guys. Far Cry is, of course, a great franchise overall. Ubisoft Forward is coming out in a couple of days here, and now we're getting the first leak from, of course, from Far Cry 6, which, of course, I saw this first from Dexterdo, who tweeted out saying Far Cry 6 has leaked on the Hong Kong PlayStation Store with the release date of February 18th, 2021 and free next-gen upgrades. So look, here's the thing. Really exciting, I gotta say. We'll kind of break down what all the image encompasses, and we'll kind of talk about that here in a sec. But let's talk about obviously the leak here. It's crazy that I wonder if this was like released from Ubisoft, or it was leaked from within Ubisoft, or I don't know how that works, because of course with none other than the Ubisoft Forward coming out in 2 days, you would think that this would have been, kind of just, they would have waited to reveal it at that point, but must have gotten out some way or another. Hong Kong PlayStation Store, of course, releasing this leaked image, as well as stating February 18, 2021. So here's the thing, guys. It's not going to be that long until we get to play Far Cry 6, which February 18th, if you think about it, I would definitely take that date with a pinch of salt just because of the pandemic going on in our world right now. We have to remember that, and so that can always shift release dates, at least until they kind of get the pandemic under control. I would assume that you got to take that date with a pinch of salt, but definitely, guys, this is exciting because Far Cry 6 obviously being a follow-up here to Far Cry 5, which in my opinion had, certainly had elements of being the best Far Cry to date, in my opinion. It also had elements that really bothered me, which we've already talked about. You guys can check out all of my Far Cry content, guys, on the YouTube channel here. We'll be talking more and more about Far Cry 6, especially because my assumption is that more Far Cry 6, content, or at least things and more of the know of Far Cry 6 is going to be coming out here with Ubisoft Forward on the 12th. And so I'm really excited about it, guys. I think that, from the box, or at least from the image here that we see, Giancarlo Esposito, it seems like he's going to be the villain in this game. And it's interesting, right, that he's going to be the villain here. And I know there was certainly a lot of rumors that he was going to be the villain. And I don't know what I think about it. I'm kind of excited partially, but then again, when we look at other villains in the past with the Far Cry series, they're all like pretty much, characters that aren't necessarily like well-known people like in the world, that we know they're, completely fictitious. And I'm not saying that that he's not going to be a fictitious character, but it definitely looks like Giancarlo Esposito. Maybe this is a different take, which might actually be a good thing. They're kind of moving in kind of a new direction, which might be really smart. Looks like maybe he's running some type of dictatorship where he's, kind of in control and in power in a major way. Whether or not what this is going to look like, following, Far Cry 5, it's hard to say. Where is this going to be, located, or where of all the locations going to be? It's going to be interesting to say the least, guys, but we're going to be certainly getting more information as it, comes out from, Ubisoft Forward. Most likely is where we're going to probably get our first hands-on impressions. Or not really hands-on impressions, but just really our first impressions of what this game is going to look like and what it's all going to encompass. I think all of us are pretty excited about it, though. And then what we'll talk about, and I've already stated, like, the things that we want out of Far Cry 6, I will certainly we'll be talking more and more in depth when Far Cry 6, when we officially get a reveal trailer and things of that nature, we can really break it down. But with that, guys, are you guys excited about Far Cry 6 after seeing that the release date is February 18th, seeing the cover here, Giancarlo Esposito seems to be the villain here, and look, this game is closer than maybe we had originally thought. Take the date with a pinch of salt, but if they stick to February 18th, man, that's going to be right around the corner, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and for more Far Cry 6 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.